Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's morning conversations. Y'all know what it is. It's morning conversations. Good morning, everybody. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I hope you are having an amazing Monday thus far. All right. As always, I'm not going to be before you long. Y'all woke up today and it was snowing. I didn't even know it was snowing. I woke up and was like snow on the cars, snow in the grass, snow on the street. I was like, what is really going on? Who knew? I know it rained all day yesterday, but the snow was a coming down last night, apparently, when we were sleeping in Maryland. All right. So today I have to talk about paying it forward. It's just been coming up so much that I must talk about it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. Andre Neal, a blast from the past. Hey, how you doing? All right. So I had to talk about paying it forward for a couple of reasons. In church yesterday, that was sort of kind of the message, just about sowing seeds in other people that don't benefit you, that are not part of your family, right? Because if you sow a seed and you're generous to someone in your family, then it helps you too, because you're helping your family, and it is a possibility that it could benefit you. But when you're sowing a seed or paying it forward or being generous to someone where it doesn't benefit you, like on Coming to America, that's really what it is. So I had the opportunity yesterday. So at a restaurant, there was a woman who was there by herself, right? And there was a couple who came in, and I was just standing at the door. There was a couple there, and I heard the server say something, and I heard a lot of mumble. So I asked. A lady was there by herself. She was having dinner. She got up and she said, and I saw the couple say something to her and thank her. And she was like, Merry Christmas. She was like, it was my pleasure. So then I asked the couple that walked past, I said, did she just pay for your meal? And the woman, it was a man and a woman, the woman said, yes. And we just paid the person's meal behind us. It was a trilogy of paying it forward. And the lady said, because God has, in a couple, God has really blessed us. And she kept saying, God has really blessed us. So she was saying that she didn't really need the blessing of someone treating her to her meal. But instead of saying, no, thank you, because she didn't even know that the lady did it, she accepted it and then went ahead and took the money she was going to spend for her meal and paid for another table's meal. Like, man, I was so inspired and so teared up. And this was the same day that my pastor was talking about that also. And I love doing stuff like that. Like, I've never paid somebody for someone and like did that in a restaurant, although I would love to. I've done other things, and I'm sure everybody watching has done other things that will put a smile on someone else's face, right? Because ultimately, that's what it's about, by giving, And the lady was there by herself. So I'm sure her bill was smaller than the couple's bill, but she paid for her bill and the couple's bill. And then the couple went ahead and paid it forward to another table of 3 women at that table. Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever done that? Because it's so beautiful. And I want to shout out, she's not in the live. She normally is. Hopefully she'll see the replay. I want to shout out Sheila. Sheila just did something for me. When was it? Saturday night, 2 nights ago. There's an empowerment brunch coming in my area, and she lives in Pennsylvania. I'm in Maryland. And she says she's not going to be able to go, but she bought my ticket. $50 ticket. She bought my ticket for me to go to the event. How dope and how amazing is that? Sheila, I thank you so much. Stoonie One. Some might say Stunny One. It's S-T-U-N. So when you see her come in, I know she's probably in class right now around this time online. But I thank you. So how could I not talk about paying it forward today? All right, I wrote my little notes. I wrote some notes down quickly. So paying it forward. Why should we pay it forward? That was one of the reasons. What is paying it forward? It's when somebody does something for you, instead of paying that person back directly, you pass it on to another person instead. Wait a minute, I gotta have my smoothie. Sorry for the mukbang if it's getting on somebody's nerves. Almond milk, flaxseed, avocado, banana, mango, and spinach. All right. So why should we pay it forward? It's a good feeling. You spread a good vibe. When those people did that in the restaurant yesterday, it gave me a good vibe, right? It gave me a good feeling. Like I was almost like tearing up with emotion because I thought it was the sweetest thing. And people tend to do it around the holiday season, or people tend to do it whenever they feel like it, because you don't just need a holiday to do it. All right, number 2 on my list, it brings hope to those around you. It inspires others to do the same. I told you I was inspired to do the same. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something today, though. So stay tuned to the end. If you're still there, I'm going to do something for someone who is watching. All right, number 3, it can restore your faith in humanity, because you know how people say the way that these people are these days, you know, people don't care about nobody else. All they care about is themselves. You hear people talking about that now, but that kind of can restore your faith in people and humanity, that people are still out there doing things for other people. It also, number 4 on my list, it rebuilds the concept of community. Looking out for one another. Like I am my sister's keeper, I am my brother's keeper. So it restores that when it comes to looking out for somebody, right? Because what if they just wanted to go out to eat, but they really didn't have the money, but they were celebrating something, or the money might have broken them in a sense financially to go out to eat, but they were like, we're going to risk it all. But it's just an honor. But the couple said that, and she kept looking at me, she was like, God has truly blessed us. So, man, and then she did that to the group of women. Those group of women were tearing that food up. And I don't even know at that point if when they were leaving out, because I could see the table was right there. So I don't know if they knew. I didn't see them get their bill, but I knew from the lady telling me. Number 5, it's biblical, being generous, right? 1 John 3:17 says, brother and sis in need, if a brother and sister's need, don't be in pity, help, right? And also Galatians 6:2 says, carry each other's burden. And Hebrews 13:16 says, and do not forget to do good and to share with others, for with such sacrifices, God is pleased. Number 6, it gives you a feeling of that good. You know what I mean? That warm, fuzzy feeling when you see someone else be blessed or you see someone else pay it forward for them. You know, it makes you feel good. I mean, if you got a heart, it makes you feel good. Number 7, it's an act of the ultimate kindness. It's life changing if you govern your life in such a way. It's life changing when you see someone doing that. That's how you want to operate. So I want to do this. Is I told you a quick one. I want to do a t-shirt giveaway, 2 t-shirt giveaways to pay it forward. All you have to do in the comments, whether you're watching it live or whether you are watching the playback, I want you to just tell me in as least words as possible how you're going to pay it forward to someone. Think of something, whether you're going to buy somebody's tea in Panera, whether you're going to do something. It's not about always buying something, it's about doing something. Tell me what you're going to do when you watch this today to pay it forward. Put that in the comments, whether again you're watching. Good morning, good morning, good morning, whether you're watching it live or the playback, because that's how we have to recycle joy, recycle kindness, recycle humanity, is by doing for others without them even asking or knowing. And the beautiful thing about that is they don't even have to know it's you. They don't even have to know it's you doing it. They could, think it's someone else, and they don't have to know, because you don't have to say, hey, I paid it forward to you. You don't have to do that. Like in the case in the restaurant, the server told the couple that their bill was taken care of. And I'm sure they told the young ladies as well that their bill was taken care of. And because the lady was like, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. And she was just like, and I said, oh, that was beautiful. All right. Morning Conversation is all about paying it forward. So again, if you want to win a t-shirt, I'm going to have 2 winners. Tell me in the comments how you are paying it forward today, this week. Let's get it. All right. This is Kendall and Easter Remix Coach. Remember, you are a star. Don't allow anyone to dim your shine. Until next time, God bless. Peace. Be well, y'all.